Hello there, Internet. Tank Top Douche coming at you with another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. And today we are going to play another outrageous deck, but not with Tarek. No, the star is a follower, and his name is JAE MEDARDA. JAE MEDARDA is a Piltover epic card that says, when I'm targeted and survive, draw one. So we have a Gem Sunforks map combo deck here. What we're doing is we're having either Vi or Jay as our late game win conditions. We're giving them elusive with the Sunforks map, and we're attacking the Nexus for lethal. As simple as that. We tend to finish off the game in either one or two big elusive attacks, and that's what we are aiming for right here. And again, referencing my shirt, because last time I wore a tank top, as if I were some sort of like fashion authority or some shit. There were people who like really didn't like it or something. It's really hot in Spain, okay? And yeah, I'm not one to wear this too often, but I feel, I don't know why I need to clarify this, but last time I did so, it was a big issue for some reason. So hopefully that does clear that up, I guess. What am I even doing explaining this shit? Anyways, we have a deck that is comprised of many ways to generate gems. We have the Gift Giver right here, which will give us a gem upon entry. We have the Mentor of the Stones, aka Wee Man, who gives us 3 gems as well. And the idea is to apply these gems onto Jay, as every time we do, we will draw a card so we can cycle through our deck. And because we're playing all these cheap spells and chaining them, we will enable 0 mana Plaza Guardians to capitalize on our extensive late game card draw and mitigate our, mana limitations, as we're able to play this for 0 mana and have a 6/6 with quick attack, which can apply a lot of pressure and could potentially even in a pinch become another Sunforks map target as well. We're running Diana alongside Lunari Shadestalker as like a Nightfall sort of like early game to help us pick off early threats against unit-based decks. And we have a bunch of spells. We have Bastion as a full set to protect us against removal, because we tend to put all of our cards in on one target. So having that die to a vengeance will make us cry every time. We still get blown back by Hush, but Bastion does protect us against mostly everything else, including stuff like Ruination. And that may have happened in today's live recording session. No spoilers, but maybe it did. And we have a couple of Hush to help us stay alive. This card is pretty degenerate right now, and why not join a little bit in said degeneracy, since we are playing Targan. We can use it in many different scenarios to stay alive, which can be really key. And this is actually a change that I made in the middle of the live recording session, because I used to only run one of these, but I actually went up to 2. We have a one-off of Shards of the Mountain, because it can be a glorious top deck in the late game. If we run out of gas and we have a JAE MEDARDA on the board, we just play this. We fill our hand with gems, and then we just start drawing again, which is really cool, and I think it warrants it as a one-off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the deck list right there. Pretty straightforward game plan, but very fun, especially if you're into drawing cards. I love drawing cards. That's my favorite thing to do in card games. So a deck like this is definitely making me smile. So it's not very consistent, I gotta say. It on theory, it is more so than it is in practice. There's a lot of bad matchups, and it does have the very easy ability of running out of gas if you don't draw JAE MEDARDA, and that happens every now and then, believe it or not. And like I said, some tough matchups. Sometimes we're a bit slow, but I love this deck against, for example, They Who Endure. And I also like this deck a lot against ramp decks as well, because they give us the time to build up, and a lot of times they can't deal with an elusive big boy, and it's just pretty satisfying in that regard. So more of an anti-meta deck, but struggles against more fast-paced aggro decks amongst others, and also Ezreal decks as well. Regardless, really fun, and that's basically what today's video is about. It's not the super most competitive deck, but it's a fun take. It's pretty original, and I think it's funny to watch as well. So hope you guys enjoy the live recording session that I got for you today. I got 4 games. And I will stop talking. I'm Soul Dave. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content from your favorite card boy rap god, apparently. Because I speak way too fast. And yeah, enjoy the matches, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Oh boy. I was like, what am I gonna get as my first opponent today? And it's good old Karma Ezreal. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna need Bastion. I can guarantee you that. Sunforks map is also pretty important here. Hush can be as well, but it's a little bit early for that too. So I'm going to drop this. Pale Cascade could also be interesting, but I'm going to try to search for other components. I think, like I said, I think the Bastion is really important. because we're gonna try to go for our big boy combo and being able to dodge basically their entire deck. I'm a little bit concerned though because they can chain cards onto them, right? Like for example, Steel Tempest is a very cheap way for them to break the spell shield, and you know I feel like I need like Omega Bastion for this matchup basically, but we're gonna try for sure. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Diana in this matchup because she just gets removed incredibly easily. The Serpent is interesting. The other two are pretty much useless here, so let's take the Serpent.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle fly.
I'm gonna play this because this turn they can't actually static shock me.
Embrace the moment.
And I'm gonna try to go for damage. As simple as that. As I'm already running out of gas.
Night descends.
We are gonna get I spoke too soon. We were gonna get 5 damage on him. Yeah, Diana is just really, really bad in this matchup because her stat line is very underwhelming, and I need to be drawing some good stuff here. I'm not gonna develop anything. I'm gonna let him, you know, waste his mana there. I feel like this is just a static shock waiting to happen, so I'm gonna play the Gift Giver.
For those who need it.
I'm gonna try to spread out a little bit more because I definitely expect him to be able to deal with this kind of board. Plus, I have a Challenger which I can make use of, especially now that I got a gem as well. Honestly though, I really want to draw into the likes of JAE MEDARDA or Vi. Some of my big units here would be pretty ideal.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Okay.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a static shock here. I could combine a gem and Bastion, though I will be losing steam for later. But I will be able to deal with Ezreal, which I think is very important. Not sure I'm a huge fan of this though, because I'm just running out of gas. That's the problem. I just don't have the value output in this kind of deck. I'll be wasting like a lot of potential targets for JAE MEDARDA as well, but we can at least try.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron. Ooh, that's new.
Show me a static shock. Oh. Not what I was expecting. It's good to not see static shock there. We got rid of Ezreal, and now we have no hand. Oh my god.
Time for a true display
Oh
of skill.
my god. Oh, he thinks I'm trying to make it. Why am I drawing all of my early game, dude? What's happening? Why you do this? Jay! Where are you, Jay?
We were peaceful once.
My god, man. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible.
Lunari, rise.
This is atrocious. Alright, I'm gonna give my deck one chance to redeem itself here. One chance to draw something that's not like. Alright, let's move on to the next one.
Bragging if you can back it up.
Like, we drew our early game only. Like, that's Jesus Christ. Alright. This happens a lot when I play this deck, by the way. It's a little bit inconsistent at times. Draws can be really bad because it really goes off at a certain point, but it's not like I have such a super. I mean, I have a lot of 1-drops. I gotta keep that in mind, right? But still, Jay! Where are you, Jay? Alright. Round 2. Redemption time. Now, this is a very interesting matchup. Dehu and Dorba with a triple champion lineup. That's very intriguing, actually. I'm gonna keep this entire hand because ya boy chose to show up finally, and I like the elusive game plan here. I'm gonna try to avoid interacting with their board, and I'm gonna try to sneak on top of their stuff. I'm not gonna play the Spacey Sketcher because I want to use it as an enabler for the Lunari Shadestalker. Things gotta change that. I mean, Bastion is pretty useless in this matchup, so I may as well. Like I said, in this matchup, I don't need this. Equinox can be really good because I can just shut down. I can shut down a Dehu Endure with this. Like, I just got an answer for Dehu Endure. Yeah, I will never do that. No, thank you. Again, no huge rush. I mean, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna see if they develop a Callista. Because if they develop Callista, yeah.
We shall not rest until all betrayers pay.
Alright, I gotta sacrifice something. Even though this could be really useful later down the line, I am gonna use it now to enable the Nightfall. I won't be able to shut down a Dehu Endure, but I'm not gonna be focusing too much on killing his shit anyways.
Cold and unforgiving as moonlight.
I do want to really clear Callista here.
Moonlight guide me.
Moonlight guide me!
Night descends. I will be heard.
I'll knock Callista out, but I won't attack with a 1-1 because I really want to delay Dehu Endure as much as possible.
These old eyes still see
Far and clear. We're gonna play the Gift Giver
A little luck for those who need it.
to get the gem, and then we're gonna play
Unseen,
Unheard.
conceals you from our foes.
We're invisible, motherfucker. And now what we're gonna do, I mean, we're pretty close to enabling Nightfall here. I'm gonna develop the Gift Giver first.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
Just to basically, just to enable Nightfall in case I need to resort to it. We're setting up these gems for your boy Jay though, because we're gonna be able to draw off of them.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost. Smack him a little bit.
We shall pierce their treasonous hearts.
Call that a turn. And this is a turn for Jay.
You own what you take.
That's fine.
what I find, I keep.
They disgust us. Born for conquest.
Okay, so I'm gonna be using one of my gift givers.
Ride onward.
For the homestead.
I don't want to have him draw more cards, so I'm gonna take this damage. I mean, staying healthy is pretty important though, and I think I can afford that.
Can I paint you?
No.
Like that 2 damage can go a long way. Yeah, I gave him an extra card, but I think I'm fine with this. Because now we're Discover the Unknown.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
Again. Let's go Turbo.
Discover the unknown.
Discover the Unknown. That hush is very, very neat. So Cascade.
Discover the unknown.
Discover the Unknown.
Discover the unknown. Treasure.
Glory. And that'll do. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Wait, that actually could be a problem. Well, let's hope he doesn't have
Discover the unknown.
let's hope it doesn't have a pick.
Discover the unknown.
Ya boy Jay! Ya boy Jay! I'm gonna develop a. What do you mean I'm not mana? What do you mean I have no mana? Bitch, please.
Night flowers upon my blade.
They're coming. They are coming. Why would he not sack the ephemeral one? Nani? Maybe he needs some extra space for something? That's the only thing that would make sense here. We just need to survive this turn, and we got him, because that's the weakness of They Who Endure decks. They don't have much interaction at all, which allows us to just float over them and kill them before they get their own shenanigans going. We have Hush for They Who Endure, so, and I don't think They Who Endure would be big at all. Like, how many units have actually died this game? We're pretty good. Really wanted to showcase Jay and the synergy with gems. It's pretty neat. You pussy. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna chill here. I mean, I think I can just Hush Callista.
The guilty will suffer.
They got the full package there. Yeah, we just go boom.
Protector, shield me.
Protector, shield me. Let's block. And let's take it home with Jay. Let's take it home with your boy Jay. You could have another atrocity, which another atrocity would allow him to take down Jay. I should have developed the Mentor of the Stones to avoid that.
Exploring.
Could he have some sort of health gain here?
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them.
There we go. I like making my opponent scratch. So, bit reckless. I should have dropped the Mentor of the Stones so that I would buff my JAE MEDARDA and basically I'll allow my Pale Cascade to help me survive an atrocity like that. But then again, that was also like a very safe line of play. But it's always important to look back at your games, even if you do win. There's always misplays, and I definitely think that was one of them. I play a little bit too. I got a little bit too confident, I think, at a certain point. Definitely a good matchup though. They Who Endure, unlike Karma Ezreal. And yeah, we drew Jay. Very bored. On to round 3. All right. Lulu Zed. Spooky deck is spooky. We're gonna replace the Plaza Guardian. I want to keep the Sunforks map, and I'm gonna drop the Pale Cascade for now. I do like the Mystic Shot. I do like keeping this though, but no, I think I'm gonna mulligan it away. I need to find a little bit more of my early game to make sure I can keep up with this deck.
Only a fool would enter battle.
We're gonna drop the Lunari Dustbringer because she has the highest attack stat of my 1-drops, and this may be a case in which I'm drawing too many of my low curve units again.
Lunari.
I'm gonna tab before he drops something like a war chef.
Flavor and
Spice! I'm gonna have to start playing her.
A little luck for those who need it.
Got some chump blockers here, but I need JAE MEDARDA. Deck, please give me Jay. Sketcher's nice. Hopefully I can find something like a messenger.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I'm gonna try to Mystic Shot you, actually. We could see Ranger's Resolve. Yeah.
feel the heat up, friend.
Protector, shield me.
Use one of these as a blocker.
Protector.
Okay. Serpent is actually... Yeah, I think I want to play the Serpent. I want to surprise him and take out the Zed. Even though Crescent Strike could be good, I'm gonna
One
keep
star's
this.
whoopsie is another spark.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
I've got your back.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait.
Be Demacia.
I could use this to trade with that. It does eliminate a little bit of their firepower next turn. Even though, yeah, because he can boost that with an open attack. All right, let's go. Okay, we do find Vi.
Laurence abonde with blazing.
You could have a ghost.
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
Batter him.
Batter him! Alright, we're gonna use our chump blockers here.
Can't fight on an empty stomach.
Chump block here. Jump block
You
here.
spurn my gift.
Tell it to the fists.
Okay, that's interesting. I may as well block you
There's the
since I can
1-2
heal
punch.
here anyways.
Move it.
Let's go with that.
Eyes bigger.
Be brave.
So if I play this, I have access to one more gem. If I go triple gem, that'll get me up to 5, 7, 9. I can level up, and I can put him on a 2-turn clock. I think I like that.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
Hit 'em where it hurts. Justice is served.
Let's hope for an relentless pursuit.
Gee.
This one shows promise. Uncle, it is good to see.
Okay.
Head to the face.
You're so hungry.
A cut above the rest.
Aha. No one goes hungry.
This is not the way.
There's the 1-2 punch.
We could be dead here. But this is how we gotta block. Yeah. Maybe I should have Maybe I misplayed. Maybe I should not have gone face just then. And like I needed to put it on a turn 2 clock though, anyways, right? Plus, like riposte would have been a thing if I tried to challenge, regardless. So yeah, GG. I couldn't really do much.
Free.
I cry every time.
Oh, you will be free.
I embrace the shadow.
All right, Zed, you already killed me. No need to parade. We were a bit too slow there, unfortunately.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it sucks. What are you gonna do? A bit too fast-paced for us. Drawing into Diana would have been really neat, that matchup, as we would have been able to start attempting to pick off their board. But unfortunately, we drew a few too many of our... I think I may tweak this a little bit. I think I'm gonna drop one Lunari Dustbringer. Yeah, I think there is such a thing as too many. I'm gonna add a second Hush, because Hush can help me stay alive. Let's go with that. Alright. Some good old ramp. We need the Hush so early on. The map we can draw later down the line as well. Bastion, I definitely do want to keep for this matchup, and I'll keep the Lunari Shadestalker as well. Double Bastion is fine. One of the things about Shadow Owls, though, is they can have a Vile Feast to ping away the Spell Shield, but it's still nice to have in the opening hand. I don't want to keep the map so early on because I need to find some of my other combo pieces before that. That's a decent draw, as we can potentially enable the Nightfall with it. We're not gonna play it right off the bat. There's nothing that I want to discard immediately. There's your boy Jay. I'm happy to see you, Jay. I love you, Jay. I'm your biggest fan, Jay. Alright, Diana is pretty bad in this matchup. So I am going to... I mean, is she pretty bad? I mean, there are, like, ramp cards here. I think I really value Bastion. But how important is to have two? Mystic Shot may be less so important. Yeah, I'm gonna drop Mystic Shot actually. I mean, Diana, besides that, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna take the Crescent Strike.
Still paint is just
Because
accidental
this can buy me a turn, which is really key. He may have an Avalanche. He may have the ramp card. I keep forgetting the Catalyst of Aeons. Catalyst of Aeons. I didn't forget. Your boy Masher's taking his time. Masher, by the way, is a great player. Like I've known him since Duelist. Actually, he's a fantastic card game player. He's he must be, you know, taking his time with the climb this time around. But he's a phenomenal opponent. And all right, yeah, sure. Unseen, unheard. I like her accent. I'd probably repeat that fucking accent every time she comes in. I don't care, man. I like it. What you got for me, Masher? Alright. Nada. Okay, let's drop you.
Light flowers upon my blade.
Because my Lunari Shadestalker survives an avalanche, I'm not particularly worried about an AoE sort of effect here.
Up there in the mountains.
There are the mountains! Unfortunately, I can't really deal. Like, a 3-3 may be a bit too big for me. But I can't deal with the 1-1.
Find your own light within the darkness.
Yours is a light I cherish, Moon Sister.
There is an argument for playing Duskpetal Dusk in this deck because I do have Plaza Guardian. But I may as well save it. Whatever the cost.
Your heretic.
Let's kill that spider. Fuck spiders. We have no Pill Cascade, no buff, so we can't really deal with Babbling Burg. But, I get that pesky spider out of the way. You know, it could be an annoying jump blocker. And hopefully, just hopefully I can draw into some gem producers. Or Vi is also decent.
Eyes to meet.
Alright.
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
Him attacking with this is fine. I can just jump block with the Dustbringer. I do want to stay healthy. Oh, he doesn't choose to attack. Okay. Yeah, boy, spooked. Alright. I do want to do up Jay, but I want to do so after I get my attack. Well, that's not true, because I can use you. I mean, Icequake could be a thing. Icequake could be a thing.
Ugh. Let's get to the fun part.
Love Adventure. I might play Jay. It pumps up my Vi so that I can potentially eliminate the Babbling Burk. I also have Bastion support still in case my opponent were to have like something like a Vengeance. And if he has like Vengeance plus Vile Feast here, then I will still draw a few cards off of that after I Bastion, because Bastion onto Jay is card draw. And Vile Feast won't kill me.
Blame you.
Okay. He does have Ruination. Interesting.
Discover the unknown.
Spell Shield. To protect.
Discover the unknown.
Nice. Jay's so cool, man.
They're out there.
I love him.
Spot 'em.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
I want to apply Pale Cascade, because I want to start drawing, making use of my mana. That like I wasn't sure that this deck played Ruination, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense, right? But I don't think. I mean, people aren't really playing Bastion. You guys saw how good Bastion was there. All right, let's get drawing.
Discover the unknown.
Nice. How are you looking at? Well, it's still pretty expensive. All right, let's pass over initiative, because when you play a burst speed spell, you can pass. This is a lot of new players don't get this. Like when you play a burst speed spell, okay, for 5 mana, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do shit, right?
Mystical levitation requires concentration.
And I want him to kill this guy, so I get gems and just start drawing like crazy. I'll take it. Alright. Let's discover the unknown.
Discover the unknown. Discover the unknown. Discover the unknown.
Well, we get our Plaza Guardians online there. I don't want to resort to my Plaza Guardian this turn though. I gotta wait one more turn, I think, right? I need to get like a clean attack here.
Darkness hides in my path.
I want to play that so that I get my Plaza Guardian. Like, I still have the ability to play Plaza Guardian if I want to. Even though I do want to have Bastion open.
Is a mountain and covered.
Now I don't necessarily need to. He went for Withering Will before. We could go for Mentor of the Stones. But I think... Yeah, I still think this is better.
Looking into the future, I see.
Purple?
Huh?
Let's drop the Mentor of the Stones here. It's a Vile Feast.
Discover the unknown.
Forgive me.
Forgive me. I'm just gonna keep this in the back. I'm gonna attack with you. Just gotta find that map. I overdrew. Okay. Jay is vulnerable. I repeat, Jay is vulnerable.
Discover the unknown. Discover the unknown.
Okay, we're getting there.
The moon is our queen. The night, her kingdom.
Dusk approaches.
Ah, jeez. Am I gonna lose to Ladro's Atrocity? Am I gonna lose to Ladro's Atrocity? That is lame. Just was about to start having fun with my Plaza Guardians. Ah, no. I mean, if he dies Ladros into Jay, I just gotta not take damage, basically. I just gotta not take damage.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
I wonder if he'll attack. He's really holding on to that. Man, Atrocity plus Unspeakable Horror would really suck. I'm concerned about that. I kind of want to resort to the Mystic Shot, but I think I'm going to wait here. Okay, Hush is interesting.
They say these were from the Protector himself.
Discover the unknown.
Unseen, unheard, the new moon conceals you from our foes.
Treasure. Glory.
Where's my map, dude? 14 cards left in my deck. I may just resort to Bastion to try to get him.
Discover the unknown.
Yes.
Discover the unknown. I got you first.
For truth, forgive me. I will be heard.
Be brave.
Promise, if I kill Ladros, I basically set up the Atrocity next turn if he manages to. Oh! There we go!
The words of the heretic rang true.
Nice. I can't believe I won that. I have no faith because he had his entire mana open, so I was expecting a Vile Feast into a Vengeance. But the fact that we were like, you know, he needed that. I'm pretty sure he 100% had Atrocity in hand, but that was insane. I can't believe that worked. Yeah, this is kind of like an all-in sort of deck, as you guys have, can tell. It's not very consistent, right? But it's just so satisfying in that regard. And yeah, I mean, what was he saying? I'm so thrown off because I was so convinced that I was just gonna get, you know, denied in some shape or form. But Jay too strong, man. So that's the idea. Jay with Jay and Vi as win conditions with Sunborg's map and Bastion backup and just a bunch of gems to discover the unknown and draw a shitload of cards and then play Plaza Guardians for 0 mana. You know, the deck is, in theory, like, it's better in theory than it is in practice because, like I said, it is inconsistent. It has a lot of bad matchups. Regardless, it is very fun. It's a very unique take on Targon, I think, and it's just a fun deck. So if you want something cool to play and you like drawing cards, then this may be the deck for you. And that's where I'm going to leave it at. We've been at it for 40 minutes, and I think 4 games is enough. So yeah, have a solid day. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content from your favorite tank top douchebag. And I will see you tomorrow.